Hello, 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 my crafty peeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the what title, this is some belated happy birthday mail for my girl Ebony sharing more here on the YT. It'll be a link to her channel down below. Her birthday was last month in May, but this is June. That's just how we do it, you know what I'm saying? So she get all her other gifts from everybody else. Then here I come in June giving her a belated one so she could just extend her birthday, and that's what I'm going with. So this is the card that I made. Let me just get this little stuff over here because I use this stuff right here for this card. So you'll probably recognize this card, this paper. This is from the Friendship Happy Mail. I got this from one of the lovely ladies. I just cut it down. It was a 6x6 piece because we did the 6x6 a scrapbook paper that they use, and they provided me one, and I used it here. And so I use this stamp right here for the Happy B-Day. And also this little well, let me do it like this little flower above it. I use this BFF because everybody is my BFF. And then I use this in other words from Stampin' Up, and I use your birthday came, your birthday went. Here is the card I should have sent, and I just stamped that in here, and I'm gonna write my little message right here. Here that BFF I stamped, and then the Happy B-Day. I just backed that on some black cardstock and put it on that card base. Get my envelope. Probably stamp some on here. Maybe happy birthday. Anyway. Oh, maybe I should do this. Hope this card makes you smile. But anyway, that's what I use for the card. So I'm going to get some of the stuff out this box. I'm going to sew the little stuff in here. Let me get it out. Now, some of this I forgot who I got it from or whatever. So, first up, I'm going to do this. First, I'm going to do this because I've been, this is from, what's her name? Goodness gracious. I can't think of her name right now. Sam. Poodle. I know her name is Sam. I can't think of her channel though. But it'll be down low. And so she did a large, it's called a large, pocket letter. A large pocket letter. Lord, babe. But I know it's Sam. I can't think. I'm at Poodle Crafts maybe. It's our YouTube channel. I believe it is anyway. So anyway, I got this ribbon right here from the same one of the ladies from the Friendship Swap. And I just tied it around here to keep this tied up. I also got these flowers from that same D-Stash. Now the paper that I use is some paper I got from Amazon. Some of them are for, from that particular swaps, that the ladies who did some of the bee things. And then, this right here, I had bought this bee paper because this is what I was originally going to use for the bee swap, but then I changed my mind because it wasn't what I was thinking it was. But it's actually this paper here, so it's not, and this, as you can see, is the sheet that I used on here. So it's two-sided, and you can see some of the things here. So it's a more of a, I'm gonna say more sophisticated paper theme than, and this paper right here was in it, and then so it's like, I don't know, to me this is more cartoonish, so they didn't really vibe for what I was trying to do, and this was in there, so it's like a hodgepodge of papers. But I did use that and so like I said, some of the items from the other ladies to do this swap. So I'm just put this back in here, but that's the original paper, so you'll see that throughout in some of the other paper. So like I said, these flowers came from one of the lovely ladies. So you open it up, and so I made this into more like a little embellishments type thing. I mean, it's a pocket letter. You put little stuff they can use. So these butterflies I put on here, they just I put it with some ATG tape, and I just stuck them on there. So she got 3 butterflies over here, and just open it up and watch stuff flip all around, making me look bad. Stick that back in here. And so then we have the 9 pockets, and I just put little stuff in there, little embellishment that you can use for different things. So over here, I did some, I just used one of the paper pads and just did some, I do some 3x3 cards. Just a little dot from something. I did these 3x3 cards, and they blank inside. So she can write on there a little note to somebody, because she does a lot of Happy Mail. And these right here was so crazy. I would say it's crazy, but the backs that I used on here, I don't know if y'all ever, I'm trying to see if I got some more over here, was those 3x, here they go. Well, you can't see them though. The 3x3 cards from Hobby Lobby. Here we go. And they got like these little, I'm gonna say funky little designs on it because I don't know what they want us to do with this little big thing right here in the middle of this. I mean, I guess you could stamp something, you know what I'm saying? Thinking of you or something like that. I didn't think about that, but I just have purchased these so I have to keep, you know, scoring paper or whatever, and I just put paper over it. So that still has that the Paper Studios, you know, little thing right here on the back, and it says from 2022. I guess either when I bought these or when they came out with these. So anyway, so that is that. So I got her those, and I did two. So it's one here, and then it's another two here. So it's a total of four. You know, she could put thinking of you or something else on the top, and then those will be ready to go to put in, you know, her happy meal that she's due. Over here, I just did some tags, and these are the same ones. So if she wants to do like a little set, she got a 3x3 card with just a little tag to hang on there if she wants to send some mail. Okay, and then here on the in the middle, you see I did the there's a little pocket. Okay, where all this little stuff coming from? Just these little pockets right here. So I'm sure it was a little die I had that I just made these pockets in the middle, and I just stuffed little stuff in there that she could use to decorate in, you know, other projects or whatever the case may be. So in here, I used the little envelope die, and I did stamp on here. And this, you know, if you want to take it out, do some journaling on here, or use these embellishments in some other projects. This says just be you, and this one says just be you also. And so I got them tucked down in here. And this one here, I just got some little coffee pots. And it's got little beads on there, so she could, and it's got the little strings so she could hang these off or something if she wanted to. And it's got the little bead prominent right there. And I believe this right here was off one of the paper pads that I had got from one of the other lovely ladies. You know, you just strategically put the die, and you can, you know, get whatever little photo off of there. In here, I just have some the bee comb thing, honeycomb, and there's one of my little dies that says hello. And up here, I have it's the same shape, but just little pieces that she might be able to use them. These also can be used for tags. I mean, if you want to stamp something on here and then just put a little hole, it could be hung off of something. So those are up there. In there. And this pocket up here. This die is actually from what's her name? Gift Diva? No, not Gift Diva. I'm sorry. What's her name? They do those dies now. I'm trying to look for it over here. Oh Lord, because I took it out because I'm about to use it for a different swap. But I can't think of what's her name? Scrap Diva 29? I think it's Scrap Diva 29. Yep. So, and that's what this is. And these go with her her bag, her gift bag die that she came out with. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's in a really recent release. Maybe last year or something like that. And I'm just, because it's right here in my face. Wow. So, and that's where the Scrap Diva designs. And I just use these like these little tags that come with this the shopping bag. Woo! And so I just cut some out, and I got some more of my other little words. You know, I got happy on here, so you can see the little B, and this one says hello. And so that's the one shape, and then the same one with the other shape that's in that little tag set. And I got the little hanging element on there, but of course you could always cut these out if you want to use something else. That's one thing about us crafters. We can always, you know, I don't want to say, with Kate and Matt was a poster, but of course I didn't want to reuse, upcycle, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then over here in this pocket, I just have some mason jars. And I didn't glue them on there just in case she wanted to do something else with them. So she has two of those in this pocket. And this right here die. Here we go, right here. Is this right here. So just this little pocket die right here that has this little decorative piece on the front of it right there. So I just use the pocket die here and then use that little piece just to give it a little decorative here in the front. And I did it for both of those. And over here is that that clipboard die, and I did stamp on here "You're as sweet as honey," and they both say the same thing. And then also this is just one of the little bee dies that I cut out that bee and put it on there. So those two of those that can be attached to something. And then over here in this pocket, that's I need to put some glue on. Let me do this. Is this even open? Maybe not. Is a bag topper die that I had got off of Amazon. And so it had a big one and a little one. Now don't currently, I'm just gonna reach and it is not right here. Then I don't know. I do know it's in here somewhere, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. Um, so those are bow die. I mean, yeah, bow bag toppers. Cause you see at the top here, you could put like some ribbon through there. And so I did 4 of them, but I also cut the black part, like the back of it. So you know when you're ready to put it on whatever bag you about to do, you have your back piece. And I did put the tape on them already. So then whenever she ready to use them, she could just glue them. Take the tape off and glue them together right there. She probably had to put some glue like up here at the top, but once you sandwich the bag between them. So it's this light yellow one right here, and you can probably do some stamping, or she could add another little bee or something onto like the ribbon part of it. So I did this one. I did 2 of these, and some of them I left not glued just in case you wanted it to be more 3D. If not, she could always glue those down. And this one I glued down, so it's one without and one that's glued down. I think these I left all of them unglued, so if she wanted to use them, she could. She could do 3D. She can get the bone folder and curve them a little bit. Also put like a little bee or something hanging off it, and then this one. So it's the total of 4 with the backing. So those are some little small bag toppers. Get all those, and those are up here. Matter of fact, let me just let that glue dry a little bit. So that is that. Long story. Then I did this right here. Now I saw somebody doing it. I wish I would have wrote their name down. But these are, and I think this is also from Sam. I'm gonna put a link to her channel down below. I can't think of her name, but I will definitely link her channel down below because this idea came from her. And somebody else had just did this, and I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect for what I'm thinking. And so I did it right here. Now I didn't do any decorate anything. I just used the paper because I'm clean and simple. She might want to use it for something else, and I didn't want to. If she did want to re-gift it and put something on there, she could use some of those embellishments that I gave her. Use her own stuff also and do some other stuff on there, right? So it's actually 5 boxes that's put together. And it's held by Velcro, right up here. And so this how you would open them, So you open up like this. And to get them, like I can open up the top one. And so it's 5 pair of socks. So these are the socks, right? In this first one. All right. But to get to the second one, you have to actually take this off. All right. And let me tilt it to the side. And then you can get to the next one. So each one, you take off. Now, boop, 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 boop. Like I said, they all socks until the last one over here. And I glued, the little things at the bottom right here. So you can see. Hopefully you can see. All right. And then these are socks too. So each one of these, and there goes some socks. It could be for embellishments, but I had got her some bee socks. And I probably didn't showcasing this right, and then you have these here. These here. Little bee. And then this one here. Some little yellow ones with the bee on there. And then this is, of course, is the one that I just showed you. And you can see here on the side how they connect right here. So all of them got this little, this little piece on the side right here that this will go through to keep them all together. So then I just put that on there and this on here. And there you go. Her little chest of drawers for socks. So I want to try that out. I might try to do this. Might be good for some 12 days of Christmas or 24 days of Christmas. I might try like an advent calendar. So you could put 3x3 notes, embellishment, bows, flowers, who knows what else. Candy. I mean, these are some pretty good size. I don't know what size these is. Might be some 4x4. I'm going to say roughly about 4 by 3.5, give or take. So some nice size. So I did that. I wanted to try that out. And before I get that, let me just show you this other little stuff in here. So my daughter, she knew what I was doing, saying, because, I was talking about, what I'm going to do for Ebony or whatever. So she had went to Myers, I believe it was, and she saw this. Now, I know Ebony garden, and I'm hoping she can use this. If not, she could probably use something else. So I gave her some little gloves, and it's a kneeling pad and gardening gloves. Now, to me, this thing right here is hard. I don't know if I want to put you might as well put it on the ground if you're going to put your knees on here, but, because it's hard. But that's just my opinion. So maybe it's, It's supposed to be like that. If not, she can sit it on something else just for a decorative piece. Maybe send some drinks or something on it. I don't know. But it was bee theme, and my daughter thought Ebony would like it. So it's little gloves and this little kneeling pad thing. In the bee theme, because that's what I was going with. Okay. And so then I made this 3D, and it's an egg. But it's an egg with anything that you want it to be, right? Because I've seen people do, like Mickey Mouse and other things like that. So, and this is from, I can't think of her name, but she's on YouTube, but she actually has a business, so you buy the SVG files, or whatever the case may be, and it comes in a large and a small, so I did buy this. Now, so here on the front, I just did some sequins, because you see that, and I just used some yellow paper. This particular beads is it's a digital file from Creative Fabrica that I used to do, because I've had this box done since probably this right here. When was it? Since April, because I think it was around Easter time. So I had this done since April, and here it is, June. Procrastinator much. But, and then this right here is from one of the lovely ladies. It was on one of my packages, and so I think I put it on this white one also, and then just stuck it to the front of that as some decor. And so that's the front, and you can see, and it is pretty deep. Get some stuff in there, and then I didn't do anything on the back. So let me take everything out of here. So first of all, I did some bows. So I'm sending her some bows, and the so this is the bow, and it's so 2 with little dangles and 2 without. Now this is like faux leather, and it was one of the 6x6 from one of the lovely ladies, and I made some bows with it. And then these also was from, I think these are from one of them also, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe from a D-stash, and I put that sunflower in the middle of it. These right here was from a die that I had got from Temu, as far as putting the this honeycomb on there. But this shimmer paper in the back was also another sheet from the swap. This paper right here, this black and white paper, was also a sheet from the swaps that we had done, which was the friendship loaded swap. I probably got to do a little better putting that on there. And so that's that. In here, I thought this was cute, and I got this off of Temu. Now, I'm not sure she's going to use it, but it's just some sweet as can be, some bead little bags that I had that I purchased for some reason. It says be happy, and I saw this little, it was like a shower sponge, but it was in the shape of a bee. I think it's shower. She could probably use it for her, it either shower or like no, matter of fact, now that I'm looking at it, I think it's for dishes. So you probably want to put this in the kitchen, like to do your pans or something like that, to like wipe a plate off or something like that. But it was beat, and I thought it was cute, so I said, let me get it. Of course, if she don't need it, she could I don't know, Abby. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm giving it to you, no longer my concern. All right, so this is a die I have in my stash, and this is some mortar paper from the friendship swap. And I know Ebony uses this Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, so I got her some adhesive glue to, make sure she got some in her stash. And then it's just the back of it, and I just, used a sheet of that with the bee on there. So that is that. I also saw this, and I got this from Temu. This is some lip mask, but it's bee, so you can't see it on here but maybe if you check out her channel, I'm going to have a link below when she do her reveal video. It's yellow, so it's a bee theme. That's why I got it. Even though you can't tell from this box, it is a yellow thing inside of there that goes with this. And I was at the dollar store, and I saw these. Now, I don't know if she's going to be able to use them, but they were bee themed. I didn't do any color because I'm not a colorist, but I figured she might want to paint them or something, and she could probably put them outside. I mean, I think she got a garden. I know she grows stuff now, like as a gardener, but I'm not sure how it's set up and all that kind of stuff. So she might be able to use these as, just to have some color out there, or just something, she might want to color it, something pretty to look at, whatever the case may be. So I got those. And then these two right here, by the time you see the video, the tutorial went out where I have made these little things right here. And I'm not going to open it. You got to go check her video out. Just some little gifts that I'm sending her for her birthday that I put in here. And this is some of the paper, the 12x12 paper that I got from Amazon that I had mentioned. And that what this is. And so this is the actual thing it comes in itself right here. So I'm just going to stick those back down in there. And I probably have to get some, I got to fix that. Get this in here and this, and then I'm going to do something with those just to make sure they stay. Put that in there. And then last but not least, I use this. Um, this is a KS Crafts die, you know, like the little purse beach bag dye thing that she had sold. I think I got it on Amazon. And so this is the big one that's supposed to make a box, but I just made it into a gift card holder or a gift certificate, and I just glued the sides of it together, and I used some of that paper. That's the front, and that is the back. And I used another one of those sunflowers that I had got in a swap. And in here, I just got Ebony a gift certificate. I mean, it's pretty much like a gift card, but gift certificate to scrapbook.com, because she, I know she does a lot of hauls, and a lot of her stuff I know comes from scrapbook.com. So I got her this just in case she saw someone there she wanted. She is able to use that to make that purchase. This is a little birthday gift right there from me. So that is what I'll be sending Ebony in this happy birthday mail. Ebony, thank you so much for being so patient. But that is what I have. Hopefully she enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in my next video.